Anyway, hello everybody, this is TJN, TheJoshNara, coming to you live from the living room to his house. Earlier's video was basically explaining where the hell I've been, what the fuck I've been doing, da 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 da, no one gives a shit about that. But, this is TJN Update. The show where this idiot on the microphone tells you what the fuck is going to be happening in the near future. As for my earlier videos, well, what I said in my earlier video about the reviews, it will be a stand. I will still be doing the WWE pay-per-view things. I would not, as I stated in the late video, not a late video, like one of my earlier videos, I have no intention of reviewing Raw or SmackDown or TNA or hell even TNA pay-per-views. If TNA decides to get good again, I might. But as far as I'm concerned, that TNA really hasn't. No, I'll try to do a short video, not a fucking long one. I can't distinguish those two. And quality over quantity. Da 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 da. Anyway, most of this will get explained later. But as I'll probably lay down the ground rules for like my reviews for wrestling when I review SummerSlam. Other than that, stay tuned for the SummerSlam review and stay tuned for all the other reviews for WWE wrestling. Now on to the non-wrestling ones. I plan on doing, a lot of stuff when it comes to a certain franchise. And I was graciously enough interested in by a man named, you all know as Mr. Random Numbers. Now, as far as Mr. Random Numbers goes, it is his mistake that this happened. He saw a game on store, and it's like, you should buy this because you're the only one of me associating yourself with fucking a PlayStation Vita. It's like, I don't know, this game looks kind of, I don't know, this game just looks weird. Back then when I had shitty internet, I decided to get the game because what the hell else was I going to do with my Vita? All I had Persona 4 Golden to play with. Thanks Sony for giving us a good lineup of Vita games. And you people thought the 3DS's lineup was bad. We're getting shit now for the 3DS, even though it's Mario rehashes. I don't care. I don't give a shit for the Mario rehashes anymore. I think last time I actually bought a Mario game was fucking I think Sunshine. And that was it. Now when it comes to the Wii U, yeah, you got the Wii U actually getting games. Problem is they're getting screwed over by the PS4 and the X. What the hell am I about to say? They're getting screwed over by the X1. They are not getting screwed over by that hunk of junk, the Xbox One. I know this is really late, but really? I don't even think a fucking TI-82 has more processing power than the damn Xbox One. I don't care how many fucking polygons they can fucking process and all that shit. It's called a gaming console for a reason. Not a home theater. If I wanted a fucking home theater surround sound shit, I'd go to Best Buy and buy a shit that's actually labeled as a god fucking home entertainment system. Not spend $500 on something that's supposed to be a gaming console. Yeah, we're getting games with it. What are we getting? Fucking Call of Duty Ghost. We're getting Black Flag. We're getting fuck, it's been a while since I've seen these three, or I even care for anything from Nintendo, not Nintendo. I actually like the Nintendo Z3, even though I don't have any of the things other than 3DS I can play half the shit on, because the Wii U has not yet had a price cut. When it gets a price cut, I'll actually probably get it. But other than that, they all they got for the X1 is fucking Call of Duty Ghosts, which is multi-plat, Black Flag, which is multi-plat. Fucking, I think the only thing that's actually X1 exclusive is Dead Rising 3 and Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare. I'll just say this now. If Garden Warfare bombs, I doubt it will, because I like the Plants vs. Zombies, but why make it a, what I understand to be fucking like a first-person shooter? You do not need that as a first-person shooter. And keep in mind, I don't know all the facts when it comes to fucking Garden Warfare. I don't even give a fuck for the facts for Garden Warfare. Why? Because it's only X1 exclusive. I don't give a shit for the X1, as you plainly see. And as I continue, what does Sony bring us? Well, yeah, a little bit the same as the fucking X1's exclusive. It showed off all the. Why am I talking about E3? E3 was fucking 2 months ago as of recording this. There's that long pause again. Made me think of. Anyway, with virtues, damn it. If any of you people like horror novels, HORROR, horror novels, then you would actually like to play this game. It's like a cross between reading something from Stephen King with like watching one of the Saw movies with how good of a plot it is. It's like you're reading a book, basically. I like to compare virtues to three things. And I've probably told everybody, including my mother, about what I think about it. It reminds me of all the Saw games. Those were horrible. I meant the Saw movies. It reminds me of the Saw movies. It reminds me of a good horror novel, suspense and all that. Other than wrestling, I like suspenseful movies. I don't like action suspenseful movies because all it is just Jason Statham or fucking people like that. Which I like Jason Statham, but still, we don't need an Expendables 3. If that happens, I swear I'm gonna shoot myself. And the last thing I like to compare it to is Heavy Rain. Now, Heavy Rain was a very, very underrated good game, which I expect that's what Beyond Two Souls is going to be, a good underrated game. This is made by Quantum Theory. I think Heavy Rain is made by Quantum Theory. It was by the same publishers as Beyond Two Souls, that's all I remember, but I don't remember who they are. I think it's Quantum Theory. If not, then I'll do research when I actually do the review for Virtues. Anyway, it reminds me a lot of that, with it being a decision type game where you're trying to escape through all these different kinds of puzzles. It's like a Layton game and a Saw game can merge. So you're trying to escape from certain rooms to get to the novel sections of the game. And basically that's just the gist of Virtues right now, until I go explain the depth of the story, which I have not technically beat all the stories, because this game has 24 endings, including game over endings. You know, I'll explain that right now. Hell, you know, I'll probably make a separate video for this. Expect another video later today. Hell, I might even just do the review off the top of my head and try. I will say this now. There will be spoilers. You know, there won't be no spoilers. No. That's the problem with the game reviews. I don't want to do spoilers, and I'm just going to fucking just sit here and probably ramble. That's why I need a live stream, really. I'm gonna drink. Excuse me. Goddamn. Anyway, that does it for me for right now. I hope you all will comment, like, subscribe, all those wonderful things. This has been TJN, TheJoshNara, the king of the hill, the king of the ring, mind you. Well, in my opinion. What can I say? I'm modest. Bye.